Many, clear my throat for this one. Many vegans and vegan bloggers and all that kind of stuff will go on and on about how if you're turning veganism, oh, there's so much you can eat, it's so good for you and there's such a variety and you're not restricting yourself. And I would say I agree with that. In general, there are potentially lots of amazing meals that you can cook and amazing dishes and all that stuff. However, one of the unfortunate truths I think that everyone should be aware of when watching, if somebody's full-time passion is cooking and meals and what they eat and all that kind of stuff, then yeah, there's a high potential that there's going to be amazing dishes of yumminess all over the place. What I suspect for the majority of tryhards, people trying to go veganism, is that it comes down to potentially 3 meals. For me, I would say about 75%, yeah, about 3/4, if not a little bit more, of my meals all boil down to 3 separate meals. First meal is peanut butter and jam on toast. That's usually a staple that everyone can go for. Totally vegan, it's very healthy actually. The fats that you get in peanuts, very good for you, and no palm oil and all that kind of stuff. So that is good. Jam, obviously not good for you, but makes peanut butter nice. So that's one, that takes up a lot of my meals. The next one, the humble baked potato. I never buy a lot of these at any one time because a baked potato is a whole meal in itself. So I usually have to go to the shops at least 2 or 3 times a week to just get new fresh baked potatoes. And always with my baked potatoes, lots of spinach as well going on there. Spinach, and then meal number 3 is I don't know until they run out. Okay, it's baked beans. Just baked beans on toast, or baked beans in a baked potato, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, you can have all your fruit and your bananas and your oranges and your kiwis and your blueberries. I wouldn't call them a meal though. I would call them snacks or condiments towards a meal. Yeah, oh, you can have it in a total smoothie. Yeah, that's great in summertime in Thailand, in a cold Scottish, British weather. You just want some comfort food, something warm in a microwave. You don't have time, you don't care that much, but you're trying to be vegan. Baked potatoes, beans on toast, peanut butter. That's pretty much the unfortunate truth, I would say, for everyone to kind of realising that, hey, I'm totally going to be vegan, I'm going to have all these amazing meals. 3/4 of your meals potentially just consisting of those 3 options. And yeah, oh wow, I'm going to have peanut butter with special blueberry jam. That's amazing. It's the same thing. So yeah, and you know, there's also things like having, you know, all your hazelnut milk and your almond milk and all that stuff, but that's not a meal. I'm talking about just meals in general, just the same things so often. So that is, I'm not saying it's a downside, but it's just something which I think people should be aware of if they're thinking, oh, veganism's easy, there's so many meals you can have. Nah, if your life doesn't revolve around your eating habits and you have a job, you have a child, you have a wife, you have a mortgage, you have the stuff that you have to actually deal with, eating is just a thing that you need to do, and it ends up just being pretty much 3 meals over and over and over. Just letting you know. Cheers. Bye-bye.